Hello and welcome to today's Daily Pattern. My name is Katy and I'm part of the team here at Pattern Church, and today we are looking at John 12 to 19. Generally speaking, I have a terrible memory when it comes to remembering Bible stories, but this is one that I actually always have remembered. When I was younger, my family had a tape which had a song about this passage that goes, "Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna to the King." But one of my sisters actually thought it went, "A salad, a salad, a salad to the King." So despite that, this story is not about giving Jesus a salad, but it's all about his triumphant entry into Jerusalem as he heads into his final week before his death and resurrection. What I love most about this passage, though, is the crowd. You can see that they are really starting to get to know who Jesus is. They get that he is the Messiah, they get that he is the King, and they get that he is the one that they've been waiting for. And you can see that this momentum just builds. At the end, the Pharisees say, "Look, see how the whole world has gone after him." And I don't think the crowd are getting excited because they feel like they have to be, or because that's what was expected of them. But you can just see how good news travels fast. And this is leading up to Jesus' entry into Jerusalem. And I wonder how we can look at the own examples of the goodness of God in our lives. Maybe you've been waiting for something, you've been praying for something, and it's happened. I know I experienced God's goodness in the good and the bad times. But imagine if we were excited about telling our friends and family about what God is doing. I don't know about you, but I generally don't like talking to my friends and families who don't go to church about Jesus. I don't want to come across as an uber Christian or make them feel uncomfortable. But the more I reflect and think about the goodness of God in my own life, how he's been moving, the more grateful I become. And the more I just want to share with them what he's been doing. And when I have done this, they've been interested and wanted to find out more. We see this at Alpha. We have guests who have the whole world transformed by a relationship with Jesus. And then they start to tell their friends and family about what's happened. And then at the next Alpha, there's a whole table with their friends and family waiting to see what has caused this change, what this enthusiasm has come from. Our next Alpha course starts on Wednesday the 29th of April at 10 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. And perhaps you could be thinking about what God's been doing in your life, and then perhaps you could share that with some friends and family and maybe invite them along as well. We hope that you guys are well, that you're looking after yourselves, and we hope to see you all soon.